Good afternoon. My name is Steve Leonard, and I have the opportunity to welcome you today. And I'd like to start just by saying thank you to CISCO for pulling together and sponsoring an event that's talking about a topic that affects all of our businesses in different ways.
So it's an incredibly exciting topic, it's a very compelling topic. And I'd like to now hand over to our moderator, Sharanjit Lail, who'll be a familiar face and voice to many people as a producer and presenter from BBC here in Singapore.
Well, I'm the moderator for the event, the topic of course being the next generation workplace, which is a really exciting topic. We've got some amazing panelists from the big technology companies like Cisco and Google and Samsung, and we've got Frost & Sullivan consultancy, we've even got a bank, Citibank, and we have Temasek Polytechnic, which is an educational institution. So these are very diverse backgrounds from the panelists, and I think it's going to be a really engaging discussion.
We are hoping that this platform will be able to educate and enable 80 or 100 of the executives that are coming here to attend about what is happening in the world around the workplace. There are cultural elements to it, there are business elements to it, there are technology elements to it. And I think this topic with the relevant speakers, etc., brings it all very nicely together.
As the discussion unfolded, what started out as a lot of questions and topics around the technology side of things, it quite quickly evolved into a broader discussion around the culture of an organisation, the processes of an organisation, because in the new workspace, technology is an enabler, but it's really about how to enable people.
So it's highly visual, the new workplace. It's highly social. I think Peter talked about how people love to do things on Facebook. If you can take all those elements, especially for the younger generation, and make that available in a secure fashion, that's what then drives productivity within an organization.
You look at the most innovative companies in the world, many of them are on the stage, you see something very, very common. They're very innovative because the innovation not only comes from within their organization, they're also very good at leveraging innovation from the broader world. So they provide platforms so that you can co-create together with customers and partners.
Increasingly, we all believe that knowledge is the key to this, and bringing that collaboration is really what will make us more successful. So fundamentally, I think what we're all looking for is the set of tools that will make that happen.
We have a vision that we want to push a virtual desktop to their machine anytime, anywhere, on any device.
The new workforce is basically wherever you can take this device, and that's what we want to offer to our staff, to give them the flexibility to do their job anytime, anywhere.
People do wonder, if I'm not around in the office, if my managers do not see me, how do they know that I'm working? And I think these are the things that we took into consideration. And one of the biggest things that we have to do is to train the managers to know how to manage people if they can't see them.
It's a storm which, at least from what we hear from our customers, is something that cannot be stopped. It is now the strategy and discussion is how do we embrace it and how do we do it in a way so that we're able to actually leverage on it.
It goes back to attracting great talent. And if you can have a place that is an interesting and fun extension of people's everyday lives, then you're much more likely to have them be motivated and to be energized and want to do interesting things.
Thank you very much. You've all been a spectacular panel. A big round of applause for our fabulous panelists.
I thought the session was really interesting. I mean, obviously there are 6 panellists from a range of different industries and perspectives, which was really good. A moderator who really ensured that they all were able to contribute their own ideas and experiences in terms of next generation workplace. There was a lot of talk really, I guess, around the importance of culture, of leadership, of management behaviours, of allowing people to explore, I guess, their own kind of boundaries in terms of flexibility and work-life balance. So it was a really well-balanced and well-rounded session. I thought it was very, very interesting.
I would hope that they've gone away with some thoughts about how they could start to have this discussion with their colleagues and with the people in their organisations, and about how could we do things differently, how could we attract and retain the best talent, how could we expand and improve the services we offer to our customers. And if it starts with a discussion, then it leads to, okay, that's what we want to achieve. How do we do that? Well, we do it with some technology, we do it by looking at our culture and our process. But at the very least, if they've gone away with some thoughts about how to kick off that discussion, then I think that would have been a good day.
Thank you again. Thank you everyone for joining us.